Right now on the topic of immigration, according to the Border Patrol, 48,000 unaccompanied minors from El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras have now entered the U.S. this year alone. Through the first, we're not even through 6 months of the year right now. Does the White House have concerns that this could, in some form, derail efforts at immigration reform?
No, we're not. The principles related to immigration reform are crystal clear. They are strongly backed by Democrats and Republicans in the Senate. They are strongly backed by business leaders and leaders in the faith community all across the country. I'm looking here in my folder to read to you briefly from a letter that was sent to members of Congress just today by leading business leaders from across the country. It says, "We write as chief executive officers of American companies, some large, some small, to express our support for immigration reform. We urge Congress to act, the sooner the better, to fix immigration so it works for our businesses and our communities. We need better border security and better immigration law enforcement, including in the workplace." They go on to say that with secure borders in place, we also need a practical solution for the millions of immigrants living in the U.S. illegally.
But does this demonstrate in some form a loophole that presently exists? 48,000 people in less than 6 months, young minors arriving in the U.S. And it's unclear where they're going except for staying here.
It's not a loophole, as we made clear that that DACA would not apply, the deferred action would not apply to these unaccompanied minors. They are going through the immigration process to determine how to return them to their home countries or to otherwise handle their immigration status.
Last question.